hi, hello, how are you? I'm Pia, and today we're talking about all of the books that I read during the year of 2021. This is always like the most annoying video to film, yet my favorite thing to watch because it just like all comes together really nice. I mean, when you read 150 books in a year, it's gonna take a while to mention all of them. But nonetheless, yes, I read 150 books in 2021. I don't know what I was on, but apparently I'm gonna read more next year, so like who even knows? Basically, this video is not gonna go too in depth on any of my thoughts. It's not gonna go in depth at all. I'm just going to show you the book, say the title, author, and give you my star rating because I have talked about most of these books, if not all of them, in a reading vlog and a wrap up and a bunch of nonsense, so you can go check my full thoughts out those videos or my Goodreads or whatever you want to do, but this is just more of like a comprehensive list. I read 150 books. Let's start. Let's go for it. Okay. Jelly by Claire Ross. Spoiler Alert by Olivia Dade. The Black Flamingo by Dean Atta. The Chain by Adrienne Mckinty. The Love Curse of Melody McIntyre by Robin Talley. Call Me By Your Name by Andrea Ackman. One of the Good Ones by Maika and Maritza Moylit. Becoming by Michelle Obama. Girls on the Verge by Sharon Biggs Waller. We Had the Flame by Hafzafazil. One to Watch by Kate Stamen London. More Than Maybe by Erin Hahn. Meg and Joe by Virginia Contra. You Have a Match by Emma Lord. Excuse Me While I Ugly Cry by Joya Goffney. Sorcerer of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson. Middle Game by Shauna Maguire. The Perfect Escape by Suzanne Park. Firefly Lane by Kristen Hanna. Well Met by Jen DeLuca. Only Mostly Devastated by Sophie Gonzalez. Friend Zone by Abby Jimenez. Dress Codes for Small Towns by Courtney Stevens. You Must Not Miss by Katrina Leno. The BFG by Roald Dahl. If the Shoe Fits by Julie Murphy. The Soulmate Equation by Christina Lauren. Chasing Lucky by Jen Bennett. The Kiss Quotient by Helen Huang. Renters and Lovers by Lily King. The Vanishing Half by Britt Bennett. Lily and Duncan by Donna Gephardt. China Rich Girlfriend by Kevin Kwan. Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. The Looking Glass by Janet Mcnally. Cinderella is Dead by Kaylin Barron. Life's Too Short by Abby Jimenez. Two Night Owl from Dogfish by Holly Goldberg Sloan and Meg Wolitzer. Big Summer by Jennifer Weiner. The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle by Stuart Turton. Cheer Up, Love and Pom-Poms by Crystal Fraser. Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe by Benjamin Alari Sands. Loveless by Alice Oseman. This'll Be Funny Someday by Katie Henry. Get a Life Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert. 10 Truths and a Dare by Ashley Elston. Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Simmer Down by Sarah Smith. Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Felix Ever After by Casey Callender. People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. Take a Hint, Danny Brown by Talia Hibbert. Radio Silence by Alice Oseman. Pumpkinheads by Rainbow Rowell and Faith Erin Hicks. My Best Friend's Exorcism by Grady Hendrick. The Ravens by Cass Morgan and Danielle Page. Honey Girl by Morgan Rogers. Learn My Lesson by Katie Robert. The House in the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune. Midnight Library by Matt Haig. Summer in July by Paul Mossier. Lucky Few by Catherine Ormsby. Roomies by Christina Lauren. A Heart in the Body of the World by Deb Coletti. The Last Hang Standing by Lauren Ho. Year of Yes by Shonda Rhimes. A Castle in the Clouds by Kirsten Gear. Swallow by Sam Schill. Being Mary Bennett by JC Pearson. Battle Royal by Lucy Parker. White Smoke by Tiffany D. Jackson. The Art of Running Away by Sabrina Kleckner. True Love by Austin Johnson. We Can't Keep Meaning Like This by Rachel Lynn Solomon. The Unadoptables by Hannah Toke. Recursion by Blake Crouch. The Story Girl by Ellen Montgomery. Everything All at Once by Katrina Leno. When the Stars Lead to You by Ronnie Davis. Phantom Limbs by Paula Garner. The Bees by Lillian Paul. Written in the Stars by Alexandria Bellafleur. Blame It on the Mistletoe by Beth Garrard. 7 Days in June by Tia Williams. Mistletoe and Mr. Right by Sarah Morgan Thayer. Jake and Noelle's Christmas Playlist by Cody Hall. Starfish by Lisa Phipps. Yearbook by Seth Rogen. Candidly Klein by Catherine Ormsby. Blue Road, A Fable of Migration by Wade Compton. Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. We Are Not Free by Tracy Chee. The Witches by Roald Dahl. Rosemary's Baby by Ira Levin. Me Talk Pretty One Day by David Sedaris. The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller. The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. The Spanish Love Deception by Elena Armas. The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. Never Saw You Coming by Erin Hahn. One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston. Rosaline Palmer Takes the Cake by Alexis Hall. How to Fail at Flirting by Denise Williams. Single Love by T. Franklin. Aristotle and Dante Dive into the Waters of the World by Benjamin Alari Sands. Anne of Green Gables by Ellen Montgomery. The Christmas Pact by V. Keeland and Penelope Ward. Hang the Moon by Alexandra Bellafleur. There's Something About Mary by Cody Hall. The Lucky Escape by Laura Jane Williams. Apricot Jam by Imogen Markwell Tweed. It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey. This Will Only Hurt a Little by Busy Phillip. Finley Donovan Is Killing It by Ellie Cosimano. Happily Ever Afters by Elise Brandt. Mexican Gothic by Sylvia Moreno Garcia. The Anthropocene Reviewed by John Green. Heartstopper Volume 3 by Alice Oseman. The X-Hacks by Aaron Sterling. The Lost Book of the White by Cassandra Clare and Wesley Chu. Bridge of Souls by V. Schwab. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. Tilly and the Book Wanderers by Anna James. The Duke and The Duke and I Second Epilogue by Julia Quinn. The Girl Who Drank the Moon by Kelly Barnhill. The Hazelwood by Melissa Albert. The Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires by Grady Hendrix. I'm Not Dying With You Tonight by Kimberly Jones and Jilly Siegel. The Mistletoe Motive by Chloe Leese. The Matzo Ball by Jean Meltzer. A Boy Called Christmas by Matt Haig. A Grim Warning by Chris Colfer. Children of Virtue and Vengeance by Tomi Adeyemi. Beyond the Kingdoms by Chris Colfer. By Shy by Sarah Hogel. The Holiday Swap by Maggie Knox. The Love Hypothesis by Allie Hazelwood. The Tea Dragon Tapestry by Kay O'Neill. Wrapped Up in You by Talia Hibbert. Piecing Me Together by Renee Watson. Snot Girl Volume 1 by Brian Lee O'Malley. Aquacorn Cove by Kay O'Neill. Girl Made of Stars by Ashley Herring Blake. Heartstopper Volume 4 by Alice Oseman. Ways to Make Sunshine by Renee Watson. Would Like to Meet by Rachel Winters. Starsight by Brandon Sanderson. And When Night Breaks by Janella Angelis. Those are all the books. I don't ever run around so much. I mean, I run, like in general, just like not in videos, and I'm very, very freaking sweaty. Those are all of the books that I read the 150 books. I didn't realize I reread so many books. I didn't realize I read a lot of these books in 2021. Like, I feel like I read them forever ago, but lots more reading coming in 2022. That's for freaking sure. Yeah, let me know if you guys have read any of these books. I talked about 150 books, so I think you probably have. How many books did you guys read in 2021? What are your goals for 2022? I would love to know. Make sure to add me on Goodreads so I can see those challenges as well. Follow along on your journey and you can follow along on mine. With that being said, make sure to like and subscribe to all the things, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!